guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So Dokkan tweeted out the details for EZA Android 17. This is GT Android 17. And then, of course, we also have Hellfighter 17. This is pretty important. Right now, Dokkan is making a real huge, basically, renaissance for the Android team, right? There's been a lot of EZAs. The recent banner with Future 17 and 18, as well as 19 and Dr. Zero, was very, very powerful. The units are very good. There's just been a lot of buffs. So I think that the potential for the Android category and then like a Red Ribbon Army category is starting to look pretty good if indeed, like, you know, the boss or villain of the upcoming Dragon Ball Superhero movie is going to be an Android, possibly Android 21 or Cell or something like that, right? So let's go and take a look at what we've got with these two androids. Now, remember that AGL Android 17, this is the only GT character that's like, you know, just got like a generic name like this that doesn't have GT in the name, and he doesn't have the GT link. I do not understand why. It makes literally no sense. It would help this guy massively if he had GT in his name, obviously. Hellfighter 17 is only in GT, so he doesn't have GT there, but he does, of course, have the GT link, which is very important for GT characters, because it's ridiculously powerful, 2 key 10% attack and defense. So let's go and take a look at what we got right here. Alright, so we have AGL, Android 17. So 120% attack and defense. What are his stats looking like? The LR androids have not been tweeted yet. We'll talk about them in a second. Actually, before we start, one thing that's ridiculously asinine, stupid, moronic, dumb, I don't know if they have brains whatsoever. These two are like the only GT villains who are not on the GT bosses category. It literally makes no sense. AGL 17 is being brainwashed. Maybe you can make the point. Yeah, I honestly, AGL 17, because notice that like Baby Goten and those types of characters are not on there. But Hellfighter 17 is essentially like the mind of Super 17, right? So Hellfighter 17, I think, really should have been on GT bosses at least. And again, like, do you think that this design is good to create a leader of the GT bosses team with no big bad bosses? And he's an android character who wants to be used with other android characters who are not on GT bosses. You can't design, or you can't defend this guy's design. You just cannot. One thing that would have been pretty sick is if they had added these two androids to GT bosses here. Looks like they did not. Okay, so 120% attack and defense start of turn. Gets an additional, okay, seems pretty good. 120% attack on Super already. All allies, key 2 and 25% attack and defense. So, I believe that what he was before was AGL and Int. Yeah, they didn't actually buff that besides just making it all types. I will still take this, though. That's pretty good. Again, all types. So, he potentially could be solid for Corroded Body of Mind. Target Goku, right? Although he does have Android links. I mean, if you rock this guy with, like, Android 13 or something like that, he could look pretty good on that team. Sibling Bond. He could be a nice buff for Sibling Bond as well. Gain an additional... Wow. 170% defense? There's another character whose name includes 17. Oh, that's good, dude. Because, dude, future Android 17 and 18, you know, MVP 17 eventually could get a lot better. Super 17, Hellfighter 17. I feel like that's actually not that bad of a restriction. He looks to me like he's still going to be pretty good even without another 17 around. But if you've got a 17 around, this guy's looking pretty solid. 30% attack and defense, supreme damage, crit lowers defense. What are his stats? Let me take a look here. Stats are pretty low, honestly. I mean, they're not. He's an easy like banner unit, right? I think he looks pretty good though. I think he's powerful. That's pretty solid. Is there anything else? That's it. I can see myself using this guy a lot. All types support is very powerful. Especially when, you know, you're on a couple of the, like, dude, Target Goku is a perfect example where this guy could be solid, right? Because, look at this, you got Mercenary Tao, Broly, Super 17, Cell, Hit, right? Like, you just have such a weird mishmash of characters all over the place. That this 17 being generic support across all of it, it's going to be very helpful. Is there another generic support? Because she buffs androids. She does give some all types buffs as well, but it's low. Is it only 18% to all types? All allies 2 key 18% attack and defense, and the android category allies get that as well. So there's her. Cooler is what Terrifying Conquers and Transformation Boost. They buff android. Metal Cooler is extreme class, but he sucks. Perfect Cell is solid, right? So yeah, this AGL 17 I think could have a spot to help out on target Goku. He looks pretty good. I'm okay with AGL 17. The biggest thing is giving him, again, the all allies support. A support type unit with this buff, this 170% right there, his defense is gonna be high, dude. 300k or something like that. Like, he, as a support, that's good. Alright, so now we have Hellfighter 17. 120% attack and defense. So regular 17 has really got a lot of these like common sort of, dude, Fear and Faith. Do you guys remember me saying the only thing about Dokkan Fest Future 17 and 18 I wish they could sort of like rectify or change a bit is give them Fear and Faith. I felt like that extra key link could be very helpful. Here, that's sort of rearing its head. This guy has like typical Android links. This guy's definitely got a better link set. I mean, because we're adding Brutal Beatdown, Shocking Speed, GT. I like what Hellfighter 17 is looking like right here. Okay, 120. Oh, what are his stats? Similar. He's got a bit more attack, a little bit less defense. Okay. 120% attack and defense. Another 120% defense when doing super. Nice. Oh, all allies 2 key and 25% attack and defense. He's a support as well. And then another 170% attack if there's another character whose name includes 17 in the same turn. And then he gets the 30% attack and offensive buff, supreme damage with a medium chance to stun. So Hellfighter 17, androids, artificial life form, and target Goku. Let me see artificial life form. The only thing I'll say about these two characters, I actually really like their designs. Giving them this little bit of extra support, they should be fairly good. I think I like AGL 17 better. I think from these types of units, I would rather the extra defense, but I think Hellfighter 17 is going to hit rather hard. Hellfighter 17 is going to be an intriguing option, I would say, on artificial life form right now. Again, because he's going to be a much more relevant support than, again, say, Metal Cooler, right? Such a shame, man. Rildo is a GT bosses support, and these Hellfighter androids are not on GT bosses. Then he does get the 30% attack and defense for 1 turn, supreme damage with a medium chance to stun. Yeah, honestly, I would say that they're both pretty good. Both Hellfighter 17 and... Well, you know, here, hold on. So... No, you know who I like better, actually, is Hellfighter 17. Because Hellfighter 17 is getting the extra defense no matter what. But then when another 17 is around, his attack is going to be crazy. Whereas Android 17 is getting the attack no matter what. But when there's another 17 around, his defense is going to be crazy. So, yeah, I actually would say I probably prefer Hellfighter 17's design a bit more. Which is good because, you know, I do think artificial life form does need help right there, right? Whereas, although, dude, he's on corroded body of mind. That is, you know, that's right up there as one of the worst teams. You know what's funny? Dude, again, this is an AGL buff. I mean, so many people had difficulty beating the corroded body and mind GT, like, legendary event. We keep getting AGL buffs, dude. LR Majin Vegeta, Baby Janemba. Now this AGL 17, like, you know, obviously LR Janemba was huge, right? But we keep getting these AGL unit buffs for corroded body and mind. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about these two. I do think that they are quite good. I think they're going to be very usable, very useful options 2 key, 25% attack and defense is solid support, man. It's not anything to sort of underwhelm. Then also these guys get their EZA at the same time. Or at least I believe their legendary campaign details are going to drop. So we'll figure out what we need to do with them. So we will see what these LR androids are going to look like. Oh yeah, actually yeah, that's what it is. The campaign info is going to drop, but these guys probably wait. Let me take a look at the. Yeah, dude, I'm a Muppet. Dude, I'm actually just a damn moron. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, so the campaign starts on the 9th, so this unit's gonna come out in what, like the 16th or the 17th or something like that? Yeah, I bet they're gonna drop on the 16th. The androids, because you guys know how these legendary challenge campaigns go like this, is the details will drop and then the units will actually like come out a little bit later. That's happened constantly, just happened with Global, with Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. So the LR androids, they're probably gonna be next week. Okay, interesting. That's my bad. That's what I get for not, like, really thinking about it, in detail, right? But, these two definitely seem like they're gonna be pretty solid. I'll definitely be able to use them, on a lot of different teams and stuff. So, thanks guys for watching. Let me know what you think of these two badasses right here. And I'll catch you guys next time.